Whoa. I want to fast travel back to Diamond City. Can. It's a Shadow Steel I don't want to do. Not yet, anyway. We'll go back to Diamond City and we'll, like, finish this bit. Oh, I know what I want to do. Never mind. Mama Murphy, where are you at? Where you hiding, lady? See you, lady Carla. Carla? Is your name Carla? I never remember what her name is. It's like, it starts with a C. What's your name?
Yeah?
Carla. Yeah, it is Carla. Thought it was. Where did I... It's probably wherever I put her chair. Where did I put her chair? Did I, like, let her live in my house? Mama Murphy? Oh. I think it... Hang on. This would have been the room... Oh, no, there it is. I'll keep that there. I don't know what I want yet. Okay, I didn't scrap that book. I'll have to think about that later. I'll remember that's there. I'll have to think about what skill I want to, what skill I want to raise. I thought I scrapped that book by accident.
What's up?
It's still there. I'll have to pick that. Oh, hey, Mama Murphy.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Mama Murphy.
You need the sight. It's telling me Mentats.
You want Mentats?
Right high for another
I have
insight
Mentats.
into your destiny.
Do you think my character should get addicted to Jet? I don't know about that.
So it's Mentats this time.
They're good. More of a chem for scientists and tech types. But who's to say old Mama Murphy ain't a closet genius?
Alright, here you go.
Here you go.
I can agree with
That's
Mentats.
it. I can feel the sight opening
Shut up, Piper.
You're on the trail of the man who took your boy.
I've killed him.
I see a house locked up tight, chains put on by a smiling shark. But there's another way. I can see it. A key, lost and forgotten, fallen down below. Search the chairs beneath the house. They hold the secret. Don't mind me, kid. The chems are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine, eventually.
I like Mama Murphy too. She's always an interesting character. I just like talking to her. Alright. Always carry Mentats. I bootleg Mentats. Alright. We're going back to Diamond City. I'm gonna complete this, complete this quest line. Hell, my shoulder popped. Like reaching for some tea, my whole shoulder just popped. By the way, Piper. Well, now I gave that woman drugs, but
Hey, what you got for me?
she'd actually want to talk.
Piper.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy.
Piper, I don't want to know about things that get
I've
hairy.
been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
I like you. Here's more chems. So I meant that's. So I do Mentats, but I'm scared of Jet.
Hey.
Well, actually, I
Still in
I
there?
collect the Mentats. Sorry, Piper,
Someone
Jesus.
poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The Dean, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine.
So you got alcohol
Honestly,
poisoning.
I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Nice. Well, I do that like the mentats. The mentats is like I do the carryover. Every time I find mentats in Fallout, it's like gotta collect them, gotta have them.
Seems that execution didn't quite take, huh?
Thank God. I'd been working on this story about irradiated drinking water in Bunker Hill. I traced the water back to its source through these old sewer tunnels, and what do I find? The children of Adam.
Oh, shit.
Setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, they found me just as quick. Turns out they were not fond of reporters. So, to atone for my trespassing, they decided to make a sacrifice to Adam. Me. I'm kneeling there, about to get the boot into this huge sewer pipe, when suddenly I blurt out, "Adam! He reveals himself!" And they buy it. They pull me back from the ledge, and then gave me their induction ceremony. You are looking at an official acolyte of Adam. Took me a couple more days before I managed to sneak away, get Bunker Hill security to finally clean the place up.
The children of Adam in this are very hostile.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do.
Like us,
I
huh?
mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory,
You don't know me that well.
but because it's right.
I'm doing it for the
I
mentats,
just
so.
wanted to let you know. I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Do you want to ride? Ooh.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having
That's
you close.
flirting.
All the better to watch each other's backs. So you
That was a
wanna get out
terrible
of here?
flirt. That was some shit flirting.
Heads up.
Shoot.
Hey, Piper.
Hungry?
Oh, thanks.
These always keep me going.
I just wanted to check in. Make sure things were all right between us.
You got nothing to worry about. We're good, Blue. And what do you say we get back to making trouble?
Yeah, that was a terrible flirt. You've yet to run into the children of Adam. Well, I ran into him that couple. What was it like Friday? Was it on Friday's stream or Wednesday's stream? Was running from the super mutants. Ran straight
Whoa.
into the children of Adam
Middle of a
camp.
conversation here.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, have you ever seen anything like that? The airship? God! They must have an entire army
Oh my
on that.
god!
Your thoughts?
Sure.
I'd rather know an ugly truth than a sweet lie.
That was all I had.
Okay.
Cut the sexual tension with a knife, yeah. At this point, you could slurp it up with a... You could, like, open it with a spoon. That was terrible. Oh, yeah, there's supposed to be a new edition of the,
what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Okay, let me have it.
Hey, Nat.
Hey lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
View from the Vault, Part 1 and 2. And 3.
Hatching infections due to careless decisions.
Alright, let's read these up. Where would they be? I'm carrying a lot of shit. Oh, here we go. No? That's not it. View from the Vault, Part 1. By Piper Wrights. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lights, electricity, security. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago, but it's easy to forget that even after the progress we've made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. A world before the threat of radiation, before Super Mutant and the Pharaoh Ghoul and the Synth. So, as fortune often has it, I cross paths with Moon McFly, Vault Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would hers fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel we have always claimed it to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Moon McFly is, where she comes from. To my surprise, she does not have much to say about hers. Why does hers life? That's hers way of writing it. Hers life in the vault at all. Because she spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day, over 2 centuries. That's right, Moon McFly isn't just a vault dweller, she's an original vault dweller. She spent her entire time on the inside of a cryogenically suspended. Free paper sounds like quality. Oh, let's see. Continued in part 2. Alright, part 2. So, what does Moon McFly have to say about seeing Diamond City for the first time? Quote, I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it. It's important to note that Moon McFly was not actually blowing things up at the time, and that perhaps she was referencing the violence that is all too common when you're traveling outside the wall to the more dangerous parts of the Commonwealth. How curious, though, that her first reaction to the horrors and tragedies out there would be humor. You see, Moon McFly has a son, Sean, and even though they were in relative safety of a vault, someone broke in and took Sean from his parents. And that parent is now risking everything, wandering through the strange and unfriendly world of ours, in order to save Sean from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surround every missing person in Diamond City, the guilty looks we pass to mourning family members, as we thank the wall that this time it wasn't us. We can end up dead in the Commonwealth for a million reasons. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why indeed? Part 3. It's easy for us to be cynical about the missing. We've spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, but understanding so little about them. They're not the only ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we've been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they are lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends, and neighbors, who may never see the faces of those taken from them again, they do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry that loss with them, even if everyone else tells them to move on and forget. I asked Moon McFly to take a statement to Diamond City to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one, and how he feels. Anyway, maybe in some way it's how we all should feel. Maybe we've forgotten what the right human response to these tragedies are. Find who's responsible, make them pay, she said. Simple as that. The end. People believe this article? Well, you know,
Yes.
Vault Dweller. They're gonna believe what I say.
From the upper stands.
No thanks.
You see that big blimp? It's the
Yeah, I did.
Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
You don't know the Brotherhood of Steel?
Hey, swata, 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 swata.
Bunch of assholes, really.
Swata.
Don't walk outside
You're the
the
greatest
wall
baseball collector I've
undefended.
met in a long
High
time.
quality protection
Hey,
for sale.
thanks again for bringing me those relics. Now, you buying a swatter today?
Nah.
Don't need anything today.
No respect for the sport.
I do like his version of the sport, though. Alright.
Thank you.
It's like I can finally think straight.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
He can actually be a companion?
What do you say?
Oh, I can send him. Oh, I can send him somewhere. Sure, I'll send you to Sanctuary Hills because that's. Sure.
Okay. Maybe this will be a fresh start.
I need to take care of something. Real quick.
Do you?
It's me. You got a moment? Tell me, are you worried about the possible infiltration of Diamond City's ruling elite by synths?
Yeah, Piper, I am. But I ain't buying your lousy newspaper.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess.
Seeking Piper? Are you just?
Heads up.
Point the way.
Oh yeah. She'll just walk around town, kind of. So you can get like people to work for you then. All right.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Synth-free shopping? Does
You're
that
that
mean
new
synths?
girl, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
The new girl?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Sure, let's see what you got.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Something for everyone.
Oh yeah, I sent that guy that likes Nuka-Cola back to my base where I keep all my Nuka-Cola. Oh, he's got a legendary. Shoots an additional projectile. Holy sh! Look at the cost on that. 15,000 caps. Holy shit. I need some like crazy bartering skill for that. Old Faithful. It's an energy gun. This guy actually carries some legendary gear. Some of his stuff's actually not too bad. Oh well. Suppressed 50 mil.
Win the game.
Anyway.
Buy a swatter.
Steal your cans.
Protection for sale! Hand tool
Myrna.
pieces!
And they sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Don't need anything today.
Fine,
Oh, well.
leave.
All right, I'm leaving. All right, let's continue on. Except I can't call it my name with the mentats over there. All right, we need to talk to Valentine. It's Valentine, yeah, okay. Just push something there. No, hi.
Hey, Valentine.
Where's your son? What happened?
But you asking me this now?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh boy.
Piper, you were
Sorry,
there.
friend. Truly, that makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
The Institute is Bay. So you don't know
You
anything.
don't know
huh?
anything, Nick?
I woke up in a junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. The Institute hasn't come...
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
No, I don't regret it. I'd do it again.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Interesting.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain.
Oh, I
Enough
got
gray
that.
matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Alright, well, we got that. There's an MIT that no one's ever tried to scavenge. Alright,
What
well,
exactly
what
do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Actually, might trade him out. Might trade Piper out. You know, get a new follower to come with us this time around. Piper's been good.
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The Memory Den ain't just a fancy name. It's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
Alright. I think we'll take him. Piper.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Awesome. Well, we got that quest done. That quest line.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
Let me know if there's anything I can do
Piper.
to lighten the
Diamond
load.
City's motto.
Or, you know, if you need anything.
Well, the first thing you could do is get out of my freaking way, Piper. Piper. God, this relationship is over, Piper. Get out of my way. Jesus.
Hanging out with Valentine. Good for you. Nikki's good people. Ah, you know what I mean.
Be interesting to see how Nick is. Alright. There's a bunch of other quests we can actually do. Let's do some side quests. Let's explore the combat zone. Where is this at? Where is the combat zone? Looks like... Sure, we can do that. Let's do that.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
We the public
that
be
bird.
prepared.
Alright, Valentine. Going on a mission to not do the big stuff. Alright, which direction? That way. Alright, Valentine, Nick. It's time you learn what it's like to roll with me. How do you feel about carrying large amounts of junk? And watching me explore every nook and cranny of the wasteland. Because that's what I do, Nick. That's what all my companions learn about me eventually. You just end up being a pack mule. And you won't even carry the good stuff. You'll be carrying like aluminum cans. Oh, shit. The Brotherhood again? Great.
No way anyone survived that.
Survive what?
Yes, we'll make sure.
Should we? What are you talking about, Nick? I've been in here? There's a place in here. What is this? What am I looking at? What am I hearing fly overhead? There's a cooking station. There's some longer dog meat. Some water. There's some whiskey. I'll take some whiskey. Use some whiskey. Is this just a place to like hang out and sleep? What do you think, Nick? Being quiet over there. Let's keep going. What is this? What is in here? The Grey Tortoise, famous cigarettes. What the fuck are you? State your business. What are you? What are you wearing? What kind of suit is that? Hi. Oh, your Brotherhood?
Hey there.
Good day to you, stranger. You look like someone that appreciates the utility of a good set of armor.
You just wander around selling armor to random people?
Traveling's a good way to meet new people, as well as finding the lost, the broken, and the unusual. When I get tired of traveling, I settle down again for a while. But I'm in a wandering phase at the moment. So, were you interested in trading or not?
Sure.
I'm always looking for good armor.
My selection is a bit limited right now, but take a look.
Oh, he's actually just literally got armor. Oh, okay. Do I have anything I want to sell you? Oh yeah, I still got the cryolator. Totally forgot I picked up the cryolator. Oh well. There's nothing I really want to sell you, buddy.